Hi, this is a Minute of Overpass. My name is Eric and I make apps. Now this week I want to talk about fake reviews. Okay, so this week I want to talk about fake reviews. Now, if you've seen a lot of the videos I've done over the past few years, and you look in the comments, occasionally you'll see people posting links to websites where you can go and buy fake reviews for Google Play or for iTunes. And apparently there's big server farms out there where people with, hundreds of devices, and they could go through and hundreds of accounts, and they could go through and give you hundreds of reviews for, like, I don't know, hundreds of dollars. I'm not quite sure how much it costs, but so I try to remove those links from the comments as much as I can. I think they're really pretty sleazy. They're pretty spammy. There's no way, given the subtlety with which they approach that link saying click here to buy 500 fake reviews, makes me think there's no way that you would leave fake reviews subtly anyway. I mean, why would I even do that? Why would I give you my money? But anyway, I just kind of want to talk about this week. So if I show you my my Google Play page here for EarSpy, which is my biggest app, it's the one that I have the least problems with. You can see that we get a fair amount of ratings every day. We get about between 30 and 40, by and large each week, and I think that's what helps it in the rankings. Is why it comes up, so prominently when you type on certain keywords, which is good. If I show you here, you can see that over the past 3 years, we have 28,873 reviews. Ratings rather, and then only 6,879 people have left a review, because it's harder to leave a review. So, and one of the things I've spoken about in past videos is how we've tried to encourage more reviews by the pop-up, and we all hate that pop-up. Every app you use, it comes up, hey, do you like our app? Would you please leave a review? And if you click no, it goes to email or something, and if you click yes, then it takes you to the Play page or iTunes. We've done a similar thing. However, we try to be a bit more playful with it, where we had a little girl saying, please, would you leave a review? However, a few years ago, I was in this group with other app developers, and we were talking about, and this came up. One of the guys, he was kind of just going over to the dark side, I guess you could say. He was, he tried everything. He just wasn't doing it. So he said, I just hired this company. They're going to do some fake reviews for me, and he was telling me all the ways they cover their tracks, and how they can make it look different app markets and all this stuff, or there's a couple in this country, a couple in that country, and all this kind of stuff. And I told him straight out. I said, hey man, don't do that. That's wrong. All right, I didn't say that. I wish I had said that, but what I actually said was, oh, let me know if that works. Because we're all kind of trying to think of ways to get our apps up there, right? And as much as I like to say I was above it, at the time I was thinking, well, if the playing field is unlevel, then I'll play on the unlevel playing field. However, I didn't do it. I'm really glad I didn't, because they're always cracking down on this kind of stuff. I mean, if there's one way to get your account banned and to lose everything, is to get caught doing something like that. So I'm glad I've never done that. Now this guy, basically he paid for reviews. He got the reviews, but he never really saw any benefit from it. And I haven't spoken to him recently, so I don't know if he's, if that's caught up with him. But I do know that Google is cracking down on it all the time. So anyway, I apologize for all the people leaving those links to fake review sites and everything in the comments. And I just want to say, when it comes to fake reviews, I've never done it. I would say never do it. But I know what a temptation it is. It's when you're trying to get people to review your app, when I showed you this EarSpy here, where it's 30 to 40 each day, I could show you others where it's like one every 2 weeks, and it's like when you get that one, you think, oh, somebody left a review for Mandarin Flash Quiz, yay! Which is just as common. And on iTunes, it's much more rare. I mean, I get far more reviews on Google Play than I do on iTunes. But yeah, fake reviews, what can you say? Don't do it. Don't go to the dark side. So that's it for this week. I'll talk to you next week. hey, I really hope you liked that video. Now I do these once a week, so if you want to hear more, or you want to hear more about our experiences with the App Store, either Google Play or iTunes, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and please like this video and leave a comment. I love reading the comments. I love hearing what you have to say, even if it's just hello or whatever. And like I say before, if you're not sure what to say in a comment, like I never know what to say in a comment, I'll make it easier for you. Like if you liked it, just go ahead and say gnarly, which is an 80s term, or if you didn't like it, just say bogus, and if you didn't think any of it, just say eh, right? So that would be a big help. And another thing you could do, which I'd really appreciate it, if you're on the App Store and you want to try one of our apps, look up some of the Overpass apps applications, either on iTunes or Google Play, and leave a review and let us know what you think about it, either good or bad. But it's we're all trying to build up in the market, so that would be a big help. So that's it. I'll talk to you next week.